Alright, what's up guys? I'm here with my third coaching video. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done a coaching video. Just got moved into college and everything, so I'm finally getting settled. This video is going to be for basmith98 on Reddit. And to get us started here, let's go over lineup construction. So this is his team right here. And honestly, really good job with the lineup. I like how it's ordered. Only thing I would maybe change is I don't like Babe and Stan batting only one batter apart since they're lefties. Only because say you go 3 up, 3 down, and there's a lefty on the mound like there is in this game, then you're going to have to face a lefty with 2 lefties in 1 inning, which I don't like. So I would maybe either move Stan here or move Babe to the 3 hole. That's all I had to say about that. Honestly, really good lineup construction. And then let's go on to 229. Talk about your hitting approach a little bit. So actually, throughout the whole first inning, your approach was really good until the third batter, Mickey Mantle, where you swung first pitch. And I just don't like swinging first pitch in the first inning because, yeah, he's only thrown you've already made him throw 13 pitches, which is good, but especially with a batter like Mickey Mantle, you want to see a pitch down the middle. In your first couple batters, you did a good job of working the count and waiting for a pitch to hit. So 324. I just wanted to go over your choice of pitching. So you use pulse pitching, which I get. I used to use pulse pitching, but it is definitely super random. Like, you can have good input and the ball will still go pretty much anywhere. So I would really try to switch to analog or metered pitching. I prefer analog. Analog is the most consistent and the most accurate pitching interface. But like I said, if you're most comfortable with this, I think you generally do a really good job of pitching in this whole game. I also wanted to talk about throwing meter because you use just the default throwing thing. And I think throwing meter is actually really useful this year because you can get perfect throws and throw people out at the plate. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Let's go to 548. Okay, so you get your leadoff runner in the second inning on first base, and then you have Stan versus a lefty. I know that Stan is a lefty killer if you just look at his stats, but lefty-lefty hitting is still really hard. So Paxton has the advantage in this at-bat, especially because it's your first at-bat lefty-lefty this game. And with a runner on first base, you should be trying to be really patient and not swing at pitches below the zone. And this is a problem I see that you kind of struggle with identifying pitches below the zone and swinging at balls below the zone. But I'll touch on that again later. But yeah, just being patient here and not swinging first pitch with the runner on first because you're really not trying to hit into a double play. And you also have the disadvantage since you have Stan on the mound, or Stan hitting against a lefty. So yeah, you foul off this first pitch and then I'm pretty sure end up hitting into a double play. So yeah, and just trying to stay away from pitches below the zone when you have a runner on first base. All right, let's go to 840. I wanted to talk about this play. So you have runners on first and second with nobody out, and Stan is at the plate. And you did a really good job right here in this play. So I just wanted to highlight this. Your first baseman, Stan, got a really good jump on the ball, so you actually made a really good decision to throw home and get him there. So good job with that. A lot of people would just turn the double play and give up the run, but that was really good recognition of getting a good jump on the ball there. Let's skip ahead to 959. I just wanted to talk about, this is your first at-bat with your pitcher. You got John Smoltz up. I just really don't like swinging with the pitcher before 2 strikes, especially early in the game, because at this point you're trying to work Paxton for as many pitches as you can, and you ground out here on the second pitch, and you are safe, but that's pretty lucky, honestly. Like, you want to at least make him throw 3 pitches per at-bat with your pitcher up, I guess, just to make him throw as many pitches as possible, because you're probably not going to get on base with your pitcher, even though you did in that situation. So, all right, let's go to 13:56. Oh, I wanted to talk about this at-bat with Aaron Judge, because I think you did a really good job of sticking with the off-speed once you realized that he was sitting on fastballs here. So, like, yeah, he was late on that, but this whole game, this guy has been sitting fastballs, and especially against a guy like Aaron Judge, who has a really big zone, it's really hard to hit low and away off-speed. And I think you just do a really great job of just sticking with your pitch here and not giving up and throwing him a fastball. And it ends up working out for you. So, and this is something I talk about in every coaching video, but a lot of people think that they have to mix up their pitches really well to pitch well. But honestly, in this game, sticking with what you know your opponent can't hit is much more effective than just pitching a rocking chair or just pitching going through up and down all of their pitches and cycling through, in my opinion. So I just wanted to say really good job there. And then we'll go to 17:58. I wanted to talk about this at bat with Stan because you hit a home run here, and I think so. You always sit with your PCI low and away or low and in with your righties, and you just did a really great job of getting the pitch that you're looking for. This is obviously what you're sitting on, is like a cutter or low fastball, and you do a really good job of just keeping your weight back and hitting that ball out. That's something that's really important, is picking a pitch that you want to hit and then not missing that pitch, and you did a really good job of that here. And then to reiterate on kind of what I was talking about earlier with, like, I've noticed you struggling with low pitches, especially low fastballs like sinkers. This at-bat kind of just swinging at stuff below the zone. It results in a lot of ground outs this game and a lot of double plays and stuff. So that's just something that is going to take practice, like going into BP and practicing laying off those pitches below the zone. Or maybe even try moving your PCI, starting your PCI in a different spot, or trying a different hitting camera, although I do think strike zone is the best hitting camera. But yeah, just pitch recognition. We all have those pitches we struggle with, and it seems like low pitches are your kryptonite. So that's all I wanted to say about that. And then we'll skip way ahead. I don't have a ton to say about your pitching, because honestly, your pitching was really good this game, especially for using pulse. I thought you did a really good job. All right, so I just wanted to talk about this. It's, again, with low pitches and double plays, especially when you have runners on here, you want to be intentionally trying to lay off anything in the lower half of the zone until you get to 2 strikes. Like, I know it's hard, but especially with runners on, I'm usually looking for a ball up to drive, and I'm not even swinging anything lower half, lower third of the zone. So, all right, and then 32, 42. Again, just with runners in scoring position, a thing that I've seen throughout this game too is you get a lot of runners in scoring position and don't have a lot of base hits with runners in scoring position, and I think you just get a little bit too over anxious. So, like, I would go back to that really patient approach that you took in the first inning here, where you're looking for one pitch that you want to drive, and you're not going to miss that pitch, but if it's not that pitch, then you don't want to swing at it. That's something that I just noticed throughout this whole game, is that with runners in scoring position, you get really aggressive, and in my opinion, I think it leads to you not scoring a lot once you get runners in scoring position. So to wrap it up, honestly, your pitching was really good, especially for using pulse pitching. Your pitch selection was really good. Your situational pitching was really good throughout this entire game. Good job with that. I think the thing you need to work on the most is just pitch recognition, especially in the lower third of the zone, and also just dialing back on the aggression in certain situations where you don't have the advantage, or with runners in scoring position and such. But anyways, hopefully you found anything in this video helpful. I'm going to try and put out some more videos soon. I know it's been a while. I'll try to get back on a consistent uploading schedule, and check the Twitch because I'll be streaming a lot more. Thanks for watching.